Hello everyone, welcome to one more video from 161 Powersports, and in this one we're talking about the SYX140, the V2 from Ice Bear. As you can see, it's a full-size dirt bike. It's a 140cc engine. It sits right at about 33 inches, so it's a great ride for beginners or intermediate riders. It's got a lot of torque and top end on it. The front tires are right at about 17 inches, and the rear is right at 14. It's got hydraulic brakes front and the rear, all disc brakes, and you also get this fork guard along with the disc brake guard that most of the dirt bikes don't come with in this class. This one is going on for a mega sale right at about like $17.49. So if I were you, I'd grab the opportunity, go on the link below and order it right away. The sale lasts for 2 months from this video date, which is April 9th, 2023. So it'll expire on June 9th, 2023. Let's talk about the details on this bike. So you get a plastic gas tank, which is really good since it's a carbureted machine. Having a plastic gas tank over metal is always better for the carburetor's life, and the gas tank too. We have a 38mm carburetor on it with a built-in air filter right over here. It's built in on the bike. We have the double steel frame right here. It's double tubing, comes out like on both sides. It's really nice. It's got a 428 size chain on it. On the rear, you have your disc brakes and your master cylinder right there. In the front, you have your disc brake and the master cylinder right up here. These have these really nice brake levers that have springs on them, so that way if you tip it over or something like that, see, this one bounces off and it's not stiff, so it won't break that easy. It's got really nice, comfortable seating. And it's got the SYX Moto logo right there. This is a stainless material muffler, and the exhaust tip is chrome. You have the anti-scalding heat shield right here. Always wear full gear, full attire while you're operating on this bike. Has a kickstart and a electric start option right here, which is really nice. Takes a 12 volt 4 amp battery, and you can use the kickstart or electric start depending on preference. You also have a built-in hour meter, so it'll help you time your oil changes and stuff like that. 10W40 is recommended. That's the type of oil you can use on this. When they first come in, they have like very thin weight oil. So after you ride it for about 30 minutes to an hour or even 2 hours, change it out to the 10W40. It's got more thicker blend and help you break in the engine. So after that, I would say time it anywhere between 20 to 30 hours you put on this dirt bike before you hit another oil change. On this one, on the front forks, you have these adjustments you can do on the response on the forks. On the rear, you have a little bit of adjustment, but not so much. One really nice thing about this dirt bike is also this kickstand. See how long that is, and see where it goes up to. Really like the fact that it goes all the way to the top. It's most of the dirt bikes, sometimes when they come with the short kickstand, they're at an angle where you can easily tip over the bike. If you have wind blowing in the wrong direction, the bike can easily tip over. But with this long kickstand, it sits at an angle where it's just perfect. Now this one also comes in red and this teal color right here. which I think is really nice, this teal. And then the red is more like the regular red, more like this type of shade of red. Now this bike also comes with the 190 edition. We've not talked about that yet. We'll save that for another video. So we'll just focus on this 140 for this one. The 190 is powerful as well. So this engine right here accounts for about, I would say, right at about 11 horsepower. So you got like plenty of power if you're just trying to get something to have fun with, or if you're a beginner, want to ride and get into the riding scene. It's a really great dirt bike for that. And especially the price point too. Looking at $17.99, which is really good, I think. It's going for anywhere between $1,900 to $2,100 in the market. But like I said, we have it on sale right at about $17.49. Limited time only. It's also oil cooled right there, which is really nice. Now, what we'll do is we'll go and start it up and let you guys hear how it sounds and show you guys how it runs, so that way you can see, if you guys can see yourself riding this dirt bike. Now, if you purchase with us, we also have 50% off on accessories like helmets, gloves, and goggles. We also finance and ship nationwide, so you can have this dirt bike shipped 2 ways. You can have it fully assembled, prepped, tested, and delivered to your house turnkey position. Or you can have it shipped in a crate where it's almost 80% assembled. All you got to do is put in the front wheels, tires. Just the front wheel and tire. They come together, so just the front wheel, the rear, the handlebars, and just these fenders right there. And most of it, the engine oil, everything's on it. The engine's all put together, so you guys don't have to worry about that. So if you have like minimal experience with assembling, you can give it a shot. But you know, like for those out there that don't want to mess with it, you can always have that option to get it shipped assembled. We also finance, and we have up to 95% approval rate, so give it a shot. It's just gonna be a soft check, so it won't be any hard pull. Once you get your approval amount, you'll see what the payments are like. And if you have any questions related with financing, shipping, color options, more dirt bikes or four-wheeler options that we have, or even go-karts, golf carts, any of the side-by-sides, you feel free to reach us out at 469-669-1313. We're here open every day, 10 to 6. So you can call us on a Sunday, Saturday, the weekends, whenever you feel like you need to have your questions answered. Now, on the 140 class, we also have the Apollo RFZ, the RXF edition, and then the Z40. Those are really nice dirt bikes as well. And I think for the price that this one is selling for, it gives you a really great value pack and an overall great riding experience that you can get with this. So I would definitely recommend this one for any type of new riders and intermediate riders, or even pro riders that just want something small to kick around with. This would be the perfect one. So let us know if you have any more questions. We'll go now start it up and ride it, show you guys how it performs. So I'm going to sit in it and start it up and show you guys how it starts as well. I'm about 5'10", and this is about 33 inches of seat height. So I fitted it very good and comfortable. And I'm flat-footed as well. See, if I'm a beginner rider, I like the way this sits and feels. The weight is kind of lightweight, so about 250 pounds most. So it's not that bad at all. So let me show you guys how it starts. The key that comes with it comes with the spare with the purchase. Now, since it's a carbureted machine, I would also like to talk about the choke controls on this one. So down by the carburetor, you see this black choke lever right here. It has 3 positions. So all the way to the top is when you need a cold start, or when you need to like have more gas flow in there. So that's like your choke on position. There's a middle section right there where you can once you start it up, it's one you hit the ignition, start it up. This is where you want to let it sit idle, and at the down position is when you're actually doing your normal rides. So those are like the 3 choke positions right here. So let's see how this one fires up. Let's start with the choke on. We turn on the ignition, hold the brake,